Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Stevens, aka the Bookie Killer, back with my Motivation 101. Thanksgiving is over and we're in a transitional period right now between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Christmas is the biggest holiday for you, it's the biggest holiday for your children, and it's the biggest holiday, period. It's a time to give thanks, but at the same time, you can't be broke going into these holidays. I want to tell you guys that even a guy like myself, a master motivator, even sometimes a guy like myself doesn't want to come into work and grind. That's not the attitude to have. You got to get back in the frame of mind of focusing, back in the frame of mind of getting money. You got to stay positive. You got to inspire people. If you don't like your job that you work at right now, that's fine. I know you hear a lot of people say, you got to love what you're doing. Yeah, fuck that. If life was that easy, we wouldn't be stressed the fuck out doing what we do. Whether you love your job or not, give it 110%, give it all you got. If you need to pick up a second job, pick up a second job. Something will always come your way. But you have to have that inner drive. You got to have that motivation. If you have people around you that are telling you you're no good, or you're this, or you're that, guys, don't listen to none of that shit. The only person you need to impress is yourself. If you love yourself, that's all that matters. Because if you don't love yourself, how could you possibly love anybody else? I'm a master motivator. And even a guy like myself gets his dick put in the dirt every now and then, but you got to pull yourself back out of it. You got to tell yourself you're the best in the game. You got to tell yourself it's not a matter of if I'm going to sell today, it's how much I'm going to sell. You got to think of the positive and take the positive out of every negative. You can look at a rose bush and you can see the beautiful roses, or you could choose to see the thorns. I'm not going to lie to you. There's been times where I've seen the thorns, but then I pull myself out of it and look at the roses. There's always a brighter side, guys. If you're in a dark place right now, remember, it'll always be sunny sooner or later. Time will heal anything. I don't care what you guys are going through. So take it from a guy like me. Don't let nobody tell you what you can accomplish in life, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. I'm a perfect example of it. I've been kicked to the ground several different times. It's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. Motivation comes within you. And if somebody's taking your air away from you, or someone's putting you down, or negging you out, or doing bad stuff, get them out of your circle. You don't have time for negative people to be around you, not during this time. Whether you're doing good or bad right now, you always got to look at the positive. Life is too short to be fucking around, playing games, and worrying about what other people are doing. Believe me, I've done that for the last 3 months. Now it's time to focus on me. Time to love me, and I want you guys to love yourselves. And with that type of love, you could spread it around, and karma's a bitch. What comes around goes around. Those bad people that have done stuff, they'll get theirs. Love yourself, be true to yourself, stay aggressive, stay focused, and I promise you, you will get the things you want out of life. Let's go get that money. Let's be excited, motivate yourself, and more importantly, don't let anybody tell you what you can and you can't do, because you're a fucking motivated human being and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Have a beautiful day. The one and only Steve Stevens, Motivation 101. I'll talk to you soon. Fair enough?
We be wildin', don't you play with me, go get you out of here.
You do like making money, correct? I'm Steve Stevens. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer. Whether you're here in town on business or to flat out gamble, don't forget, sports betting is a multi-billion-dollar industry and you deserve your fair share. Call 877-220-6540 or go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com, mention this ad, and get a $500 personal play absolutely free. See you in the winner's circle.